Since I've started this channel, I've been asked certain questions that I'm going to try and address, or at least 2 of them anyway. So 2 questions. Also, if you want to skip to the next question, I will stick chapters in the video description so you can skip straight to that one. So yeah, like I said, 2 questions. First one being, how long does it take me to make a video? And my screensaver's just come on. And the second one is, why do I need so much storage? So I'm going to try and answer them 2 questions today. If you have any more questions that you need answering or would like to have answered, you know, stick a question in the comments and I will try and answer them. So question number 1, how long does it take you to make a video? And how long's a bit of string? That is a very difficult question to ask. Now, say for instance, I'm building a PC, like that baby over there or that one over there, or updating it. It can take quite a few weeks. The quickest I've ever made a video was 10 minutes. Yeah, I've actually done one in 10 minutes. Someone asked me a certain question and all I had to do is quickly film that a little bit and, you know, put it all together and send it off. I actually sent it onto YouTube, but I sent it in unlisted so only that person could see it because it was only for them. They just needed a bit more information on one of the products that I'd done a review on, and I just shared it with them. No one ever else has asked me that question, so there was no point in me showing it to everyone else because it wasn't a big video. It was just a small product video and they just needed one question answered. So I quickly done a video for them. Now, the longest it's taken me to make a video is very difficult. I think the longest it took me was 3 months. Seriously. And that was a computer build. And the reason it took so long was making sure that I covered as much as I could of actually putting all the parts together. And some of the parts had to go back because they was faulty. So it just took longer. And also, you know, I do all the editing, I do all the audio, I do everything. I'm the director, I'm everyone. It's all done by me, everything. So hopefully that's answered that question, although I haven't really answered it. So it depends on what the product is. You know, if it's something really easy like the earbuds, it can take 1 or 2 days. Or if it's something really complicated like building a computer, I want to make sure I give you the best experience, especially if you're learning how to build a computer. I want to make sure you can see how I put the parts together. Okay? In fact, I might be doing an upgrade on that baby. Well, will be. But it'll only be the graphics card. I'll be taking the old graphics card out, which is 1080, and putting a new one in, okay, which is a 3070. And it's sitting underneath, been sitting there for a few weeks and all. So hopefully that's answered that question. I can't really answer it, but hopefully I've tried to answer it as best I can. It depends what it is, okay. Question number 2. Why do I need so much storage? That is a good question actually. Technically I don't. And the reason I say I don't is because what that does, what my NAS storage does, every single video that I make, except for the first few that I made, I couldn't store them or didn't think about storing them at the time. But I think back in 2017 I started to keep all my videos. And the reason for that is because now and again you get someone come and ask you a question about product. So it allows me to quickly go through it. And some of the parts of the video are not actually on YouTube because I know what you're going to say, well, you can just look it up on YouTube. But no, some of the parts are not actually, all the parts of the video that you may ask a question may not be actually in the video, or it might be that I speeded it up and you want a bit more information because you know you can't see what's going on because it's going too fast. So that is why I have such a big storage. Every single video that I make is put onto that. So if I need to go back for reference, or if I need to change anything, I've got all the original footage. And there's quite a bit of footage on there that you will never see because, you know, obviously I make mistakes. And when I'm editing, I think, oh, I've done that bit wrong. Oh my God, I said that wrong. You know what I mean? So yeah, everything on there. And most of my videos are all made in 4K. even when I'm using my camcorder, which is over there at the moment, hello camcorder, I know it's only a 1080, but it's recorded at 1080, 50 frames per second, so it should come up as 4K. When I put it all together, you should see it as 4K. So you shouldn't see much of a difference between my Blackmagic Pocket 6K Pro Gen 2 camera, which is that one, between that one. Because I'm not actually recording in 6K, I'm recording in 4K. And the reason I'm recording in 4K is because if I record in 6K, it takes up a lot of room. Seriously, it takes up a hell of a lot of room. So I've reduced it back down to 4K, which makes sense really. You don't really need to do 6K video because at the moment, not a lot of people have that sort of a screen to watch it on. I mean, some people don't even have 4K. I'm one of them. I don't, well, these two, they do a sort of 4K. It's more like a 2K, 3K video on here. But my main TV in my living room, that only does 1080. And, you know, I will get a 4K video, 4K video. I will get a 4K TV sooner or later. Hopefully by, I reckon after Christmas, I'll have a 4K one. And I'll do an unboxing. Maybe before, who knows. Hopefully it's answered that question as well. So yeah, 2 questions I wanted to get answered. One being, how long does it take me to make a video? Very difficult question to answer. I always try and do them as quick as possible. Second question is, how much storage? Why do I need so much storage? And the reason is, hopefully it's obvious. The reason is because, like I just said, I save all my videos on there. Oh, and one more thing, I actually edit all my videos from there. Yeah, I do not edit from my C drive. And the reason for that is when I'm doing my editing, my C drive is only 1 terabyte. It's an M.2 terabyte hard drive, NVMe, if you know what that is. And you know, it's only tiny, hasn't got a lot of storage on it, but it's perfect for Windows and anything I need to load up very quickly, like my software for editing. My cache is on a totally different drive, which is a G drive, which is on the computer over there. But all my storage, or where I get all my information from, my videos, is on my NAS. And it works extremely well, except when it gets a bit blocked. And then I have to clean it out. And then it's fine. And it's very quiet as well, by the way. Right, is that good enough? Let me know in the comments if you need any more questions answered, and I will do my best to try and answer them. So with that, don't forget, if you like my videos, any of my videos, consider subscribing and click on the bell to get notified. Thank you very much for watching.